Modi to visit Lumbini, Nepal on the 6th. PM Narendra Modi to visit Lumbini, Nepal on the 16th of May 2022. PM Modi will be visiting Lumbini, Nepal on the 16th of May 2022 at the invitation of the RT Honorable Sher Bahadur Deuba, Prime Minister of Nepal. He will offer prayers at the Mayadevi temple on the auspicious occasion of Buddha Jayanti. He will be participating in the Shilanyas or Articuo ceremony of the India International Centre for Buddhist Culture and Heritage in the Lumbini monastic zone. Adani Group to buy Ambuja Cements, ACC for $10.5 billion from Holcim. Gautam Adani has won the race to acquire Swiss cement major Holcim OR's stake in Ambuja Cements and its subsidiary ACC for $10.5 billion, around 81,361 crore rupees including the open offers. Holcim owns 63.19% in Ambuja Cement and 4.48% in ACC. Ambuja Cement, in turn, owns 50.05% of ACC. The Adani family will make an open offer to buy 26% in these two companies from non-promoter shareholders. Vietnam opens 2,000 feet glass-bottomed bridge. Suspended nearly 500 feet off the ground, Vietnam has opened a glass-bottomed bridge that is said to be the longest in the world. Stretching for about 2,000 feet, the Bac Long Bridge, meaning the White Dragon, connects two mountains and hangs over a valley in Vietnam's northwest Son La province. The White Pedestrian Bridge can support up to 450 people at a time. Nidhi Chibbar appointed CBSE Chief, Vivek Kumar as REC CMD. Senior IAS officer Nidhi Chibbar has been appointed as the chairperson of the Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE. Chibbar, a 1994 batch Indian Administrative Service officer of Chhattisgarh Cadre, is currently Additional Secretary, Ministry of Heavy Industries. Vivek Kumar Devangan, a 1993 batch IAS officer of Manipur Cadre, has been named CMD, REC Ltd, Ministry of Power. International Day of Light, the 16th of May. The International Day of Light is celebrated on the 16th of May every year. It commemorates the first successful operation of the laser by scientist and engineer Theodore Maiman in 1960. The day celebrates the role light plays in science, culture and art, education, and sustainable development, and in fields as diverse as medicine, communications, and energy. RBI imposes 59 lakh rupees penalty on Keb Hana Bank. RBI has imposed a penalty of 59 lakh rupees on Keb Hana Bank. The Korean bank has been penalized for non-compliance with the directions issued by RBI on Reserve Bank of India interest rate on deposits directions, 2016 . The statutory inspection for supervisory evaluation of Keb Hana Bank was conducted by RBI with reference to its financial position as on March 31, 2020. Dr. Swati Dhingra appointed as member of the Bank of England. Leading UK-based academic Dr. Swati Dhingra has been named as the first Indian-origin woman to be appointed as an external member of the Bank of England or Interest Rate Setting Committee. She will join the Monetary Policy Committee (MPC) on August 9, 2022, for a 3-year term. Dhingra is an associate professor of economics at the London School of Economics (LSE). MSDE partners with Indian School of Business (ISB). The Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship (MSDE) has partnered with the Indian School of Business (ISB) to conduct capacity building programs for MSDE officials. A total of 120 officers, 30 per batch across divisions under MSDE, would be undergoing a comprehensive 5-day-long residential training across ISB Hyderabad and Mohali campuses. India, Nepal signed 6 MoUs during PM Narendra Modi's Lumbini visit. PM Modi and his Nepalese counterpart Sher Bahadur Deuba on the 16th of May 2022 held bilateral talks at Lumbini wherein they signed 6 MoUs. This included an MOU between Indian Council of Cultural Relations and Lumbini Buddhist University on the establishment of Dr. Ambedkar Chair for Buddhist Studies. And MOU in collaboration between Kathmandu University, Nepal, and IIT Madras was also signed. Tata Power bags 300 megawatts solar project worth 1,731 crore rupees. Tata Power Company or its wholly owned subsidiary Tata Power Solar Systems has won an order to build a 300 megawatt solar project for state-owned utility major NHPC at an all-inclusive price of 1,731 crore rupees. The project site, located in Rajasthan, will be developed under the CPSU scheme of IREDA. Tata Power or S total renewable capacity is 4,920 megawatts including 1,400 megawatts of renewable projects. Sindhu Gangadharan appointed to Siemens India's board. Sindhu Gangadharan, Senior Vice President and MD, SAP Labs India, and Head of SAP User Enablement, has been appointed to Siemens India board as an independent director. She serves on the board of multiple organizations like US-based Qualtrics, Titan Company Ltd, and Evolute by SAP. In 2021, she was also re-elected to the NASSCOM Executive Council for the second consecutive term. NSE Academy collaborates with HDFC Asset Management Company. NSE Academy Ltd, NAL, a wholly owned subsidiary of National Stock Exchange of India Ltd, NSE, has signed an agreement with HDFC Asset Management Company Ltd, HDFC AMC. It will launch a first-of-its-kind program, InvestVerse, an introduction to the world of investing. The program will be offered to college students across India. Capgemini acquires Chapuis Halder to boost financial services biz. Capgemini has entered into a share purchase agreement to acquire Chapuis Halder or Ki Chapuis Halder. Chapuis is a global strategy and management consulting firm headquartered in Luxembourg. Capgemini helps clients address their business needs, from strategy and design to operations, leveraging cloud, data, AI, connectivity, software, digital engineering, and platforms. Former Australian cricketer Andrew Symonds passes away. Former Australia cricketer and two-time World Cup winner Andrew Symonds passed away in May 2022. He featured in 198 ODIs, scoring 6 centuries and 30 half-centuries while also contributing 133 wickets with his more than handy off-spin and medium pace. Symonds also played 14 T20I for Australia, managing 337 runs and 8 wickets. Buddha Purnima, the 16th of May 2022. Also known as Buddha Jayanti or Vaisakhi Buddha Purnima or Vesak, the festival of Buddha Purnima marks the birth of Gautam Buddha. He attained enlightenment under the shade of the Bodhi tree and became Gautam Buddha at Bodh Gaya also on the full moon day of May. After 45 years of teaching the truth, when he was 80, at Kusinara, he passed away to Nibbana, the cessation of all desire. Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh top in GST registrations. Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh have topped in goods and services tax registrations by businesses and dealers, followed by Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. Maharashtra has 1.48 million normal GST payers who pay taxes on a monthly basis, while Uttar Pradesh has 1.33 million such taxpayers. Gujarat has 1.09 million normal and composition taxpayers, while Tamil Nadu has 1.06 million GST registrations. Egypt to buy 500,000 tons of wheat from India. Egypt or S government has agreed to buy 500,000 tons of wheat from India. Egypt, one of the world or S biggest wheat importers, is looking for alternatives to Black Sea grain exports which face disruptions caused by Russia or S invasion of Ukraine, both major wheat exporters to Egypt. Egypt has 4 months or worth of strategic reserves and 6 months of vegetable oils. India wins first Thomas Cup title, beats Indonesia 3-0. India won its maiden Thomas Cup title on the 15th of May 2022, beating 14-time champion Indonesia 3-0 in the final in Bangkok. World Championships bronze medalist Lakshya Sen defeated Indonesia or S. Anthony Sinishuka Ginting 8-21, 21-17, 21-16 in the first men or S singles to give India a 1-0 lead.